Hello, I'm Irene Espinosa. I basically teach most of the classes at the Kino Center for Cultural and Ecological Studies in Sonora, Mexico. And what I love the most about that is that we get to spend a lot of time outdoors. The Kino Center is a field station that belongs to Prescott College, but it's also a Mexican NGO where all these magical things happen. It's all geared towards conservation, but it's all done in a very socially just, equitable way that involves community members and indigenous people, fishers, and the students get to participate in those activities and learn from that experience. And so the center offers all kinds of classes, not just marine studies classes, but also Spanish and marine conservation and art and writing classes. And they also have this space for including internships and mentorships. So yeah, it's a very cool place to learn at. So at the Kino Center, we offer most of the classes for the marine studies concentration, and those might be natural history classes or seabird ecology, island biogeography, the natural history of the Gulf of California, and all of those classes are basically outside. So you would spend, on a typical day, you would spend half of your day outside learning from the environment. You might be monitoring birds on an amazing island. You might be camping outside on a wetland. You might be doing herpetological studies out in the desert. And then you would come back to the classroom and learn the theory behind it. So it's a very hands-on, very experiential kind of learning, which in my head makes all the sense in the world. There's three things about how we teach here really interests me. One is that the instructor to student ratio is like almost 1-to-1. Like our classes are big when there are 12 students, which is like, where else can you get that? And also when we're out in the world and the instructor is just facilitating the learning because nature is actually your teacher, you get so much more out of it. And all those skills that you learn outside by doing things are very employable. So we have a student going on to get really cool jobs in government agencies as field biologists, or doing consultancy work, or becoming full-blown researchers at universities. But I think that the very experiential way that people learn at Prescott College, and it's all outside, it's very unique to this college. And I don't think many people find that anywhere else. I like to think of Prescott College, and especially the Kino Center, as a community. So if you're looking to feel as part of something bigger and you're a curious individual that likes to analyze things and think critically and be kind to others, this is a really good place to grow and be. This is a really exciting place to work at, and I think it's an even more exciting place to learn. So if you're curious to learn more, or maybe you have questions, please feel free to reach out. You'll have my email at the bottom of the screen. I'll be really happy to correspond.